I come across and go through the game like that. I might come back some other time and do a complete playthrough to get the trophies I'm missing, but not at the moment. It's not up there either. Alright. So it's either on the right-hand side or the first portion of the up area. See if this will wipe them out. I feel bad. I'm attacking and my entire right-hand side of the turns is just all me. I did beat up a Clockmon though. That was a fun fight. Our scan of Toyagumon is done. What I really need are the farms. The only Toyagumon I have gotten, I believe I sent on a different path. Not the Clockmon one. My Agumon eventually ended up as Tyrannomon, which is one of the ones I actually wanted. Because I know I watched, what was it, Season 1 and Season 2, part of Season 2, and then a little bit of Season 3 Digimon in the English for the anime. So I know quite a bit of them, and some of who turns into what. But usually I just play the games. For example, I like Digimon World 1 and 3. 2 was alright. 4 I wasn't overly fond of, but I would have still played it had my CD not somehow got leaked on and got water damage. It was great for co-op, though. Farm training is done already. Alright, the next time I get access to a farm terminal, I'll have to go in. But yeah, when I go to Digivolve, I just go in, I see if there's any I particularly want. If there isn't, I just choose one I haven't discovered yet, or that seems to have the stats I want. Which is how I ended up with Rapidmon from Waspmon. To anyone who's interested, because I know there was somebody in one of my first few that was asking, my starter Digimon was Hagurumon, the gear one. And he went and became Gardegemon, and then Andromon. You're on Chapter 5? That's pretty good. My only warning is because I am on Chapter 6, just be careful if you don't want spoilers. Oh, something I actually might have to think about here. Take them all at one hit. You guys can hit that one. But yeah, I usually stream Digimon Cyber Sleuth, but I only started it about a week ago now. I do also stream occasional Rainbow Six Siege, as well as I've streamed once in a while Division and Metal Gear Solid The Phantom Pain, which is in part why some of you may have noticed, others may not have. This is a mature channel, just because I have an issue with controlling my language sometimes, so I might accidentally swear occasionally, not always intentional. And some of the video games that I've played are very violent. Okay, I just didn't want to spoil anything for you, because I know some people are really picky about spoilers. In fact, one of the reasons this is a semi-blind playthrough, and not a full blind playthrough, is because I didn't have the money to get it, but my brother did, so he got it and played through it all. But because he's on the other floor, where the kitchen is, I had to go up and get food, I'd end up seeing him play it. So I've seen portions of it, but not the whole thing. Most of it is still a mystery to me. That's why it's a semi-blind playthrough. I'm hoping it's here, because I really don't want to think I missed it somewhere and have to go for all those areas again. There it is. But yeah, I have an issue where if I see a mission that isn't have the complete sign on it, it bothers me, so I have to go and complete it. Which is how I end up with these random metal missions, where it's just find, retrieve, bring back. It bothers me on Monster Hunter 2, but to a lesser degree. The only issue with Monster Hunter is I can't stream that because it's only available on 3DS and Wii U, none of which allows for natural, straight-to-Twitch streaming, and I don't have $200 to go get my device altered. I'm excited for Final Fantasy 15, yes. I'm a little concerned with the battle system. I did play through the demo. It reminds me a bit of Kingdom Hearts, but not quite, so I'm a little iffy on the battle system, but I figure I'll still get it and play it through. I played a bunch of the older ones too. Final Fantasy, I can't remember the numbers, the one with Farian, Warrior of Light, which I believe are 2 and 1. 7, 8, 9, whatever one had Cecil, Terra. I didn't beat them all, mind you, but I still played them considerably. And the one with Vaughn. My favorite for Final Fantasy, though, were the Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced series, but they appear to have stopped making them. But yeah, I am very excited for it. I'll probably get it and possibly stream it on PS4, which is what I'm streaming Digimon Cyber Sleuth on. It was either this or Vita, and Vita I can't stream on, so... maybe a malfunction? I wasn't overly fond of the Lightning ones. I played the first one of her series. I don't remember the numbers at all. I remember them mostly by the main character. And it just kind of was iffy for me. It seemed like too much of a difference from earlier games. Which isn't to say a necessarily bad thing, but it just didn't get it for me. So I didn't bother and touch the sequels, because it would have bothered me not knowing the story. Oh, I forgot to do the farm. Okay, so we got a room there, way up, treasure here. So let's grab the treasure first. I did try Buster Sword. Cloud's weapon from Final Fantasy VII. I can see being excited about that. So that's a drop-off. Let's go the other way. I did try the demo of the one where it's the sister and the guy in blue, I think it is, and you can catch the monsters and raise them to come with you and help out, which was fun in its own right, but it still wasn't quite what I was expecting for Final Fantasy. 15, however, looks like it's going to have huge amounts of exploration and bring back at least some of the leveling along with what appears to be character customization somewhat, so I'm kind of excited for that one. I'm also excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, and there was another one, but I can't remember it at the moment that I was excited for. I do stream Xbox One and PS4 though, so if there's a exclusive, I do have a chance at streaming it, no matter the system. Unless it's a Nintendo exclusive, because they don't have straight to Twitch, and it's expensive to get them modified. Ooh, access point. My favorite weapon, though, that I would have liked to see come back in a class is the friggin' Gunblade from Final Fantasy VIII. I thought that was a neat idea. Let's check out how much levels did you guys didn't even level up once. What the? Yes, I'm excited for Pokemon Sun and Moon as well. Though the last generation I was quite happy with. The one or two before I was kind of with. I am a Pokemon fan, and I do like the Digimon as well. I don't know if I want to get Sun or Moon. Sun looks more like a mechanical Entei than anything, so I'm a little iffy about it. Everyone pretty much has zero cam now, yay. So, you know, let's just throw food at everybody. While Moon's looks like a bit of a Christmas ornament. However, I did notice that they kind of look like other Pokemon, such as I said, sort of a shining or mechanical Entei, and Noivern. So I'm wondering, as well as there's apparently a rumor going around, that they might be Mega Evolutions, which would be kind of weird. But, you know, I guess we'll wait and see. But yeah, I do play both Pokemon and Digimon games. I don't watch the anime as much. I watched both originally, but I just kind of lost interest in the anime, while the games tend to keep my attention. Hey, it's Lilymon. Though that just might be because I love RPGs. Well, it's a friendly Lilymon. I have a Victini. I don't think I have a Hoopa. Jirachi, I believe I have, and a Shaman, though they're not all in the same cartridge at the moment. Data, I need a virus. Alright, so, switch the entire team. Go from there. I really do need, however, to get Pokebank sometime. Oh, damn. It's not that I don't like Pokebank, it's just that I can't really rationalize spending, even though it's cheap, money on just to transfer my guy. I won't power save, myself. I don't mind if other people do it. Or, say, use the glitch, such as in the... Crap, I forgot to heal him. In the 3DS eShop re-release of Pokemon Blue and Red and Yellow. Doesn't bother me if they do it. Only part of Power Save that bothers me is when they use it to get, say, ultra-powerful Digimon or Digimon. Wrong game. Ultra-powerful Pokemon. And then they take it into, especially in the newer ones, with the online multiplayer. And it just gets ridiculous from there. Other than that, I have no problem with it.